Good morning, Wltv. Welcome back to this week's edition of Wltv for January 24th.
Just last night, a group of students who took a CNA course at Trident received their white coats.
You might be wondering what these white coats exactly are.
Luckily, Adrian and Israel got more information on this event.
The goal of the CNA Medical Careers Program is to get students into the medical field as soon as possible. CNA is one of the earliest credentials that you can earn as a student, and as soon as you're 18, you can begin working as a CNA. And we have some local partners just down the street who love to hire our students. It means that our students qualify to sit for the Illinois Department of Public Health Certified Nurses Assistants exam. Once they take that exam, they are ready to work in the medical field as a CNA. So a lot of long-term care facilities desperately need experienced students like us and or like you. So yeah, this white coat ceremony is a way to celebrate those achievements.
To get a more personal experience about the CNA program, we met up with Amber, who was a part of the program.
So a CNA is a certified nursing assistant, and now that I'm a CNA, the same test I practiced in the program, I can assist the nurse with. The course was different. It was doable though. It's just like the only hard thing about it were the tests. I want to work as a CNA for a little bit, and then maybe in the long run, go for LPN or RN.
Last Friday, many of our very own Latin students had the opportunity to participate in the FBLA competition.
Dominic, one of the many first place finalists, and Mario went to find out how FBLA is doing so far this season.
Westside FBLA has had a strong start to this season with a number of victories, both at the Northern Conference and online exams. Mr. Hayworth, a Westside FBLA advisor, sat down to fill us in on how well this year's FBLA competitors started off.
This year during the Northern Area Conference, we did really well. I believe we had 6 first places and 2 second places. Ended up having almost, 10 people qualify for the state competition, which is pretty good. When you think about the competition that we had, I believe there was 30 other schools there. So I'm really proud of the effort that they put into it and the results that they came up with.
Kiara Valenzuela and Aaron Stanton both share on how they're preparing for what's next.
The way I'm prepping for my event, which is public speaking, is for sure rehearsing my speech, as in memorizing. Once you have it memorized, you definitely have a huge advantage against your competitors, but as well as, most importantly, delivering your speech.
To prepare for the next step, I'm going over the evaluation notes from the judges and looking at the different prompts and values that FBLA wants us to speak about in order to be more comfortable at the state competition.
On December 28th, Puerto Rico was hit with a 6.5 magnitude earthquake that has continued since January, leaving many people's lives at risk and many homes destroyed.
One of our Latin students' parent describes her unforgettable experience.
Hi, I'm Shirley. I'm a senior, and this is my mom.
Jamil Silva. Yo estaba en Puerto Rico celebrando el Día de Reyes. Estaba durmiendo, hubo un apagón, de momento empezaron todos los perros a ladrar y un segundo después empezó todo a temblar. Las puertas de los closets temblaban, la cama temblaba, el abanico temblaba y le comenté a mi mamá que dormía conmigo en el cuarto, le dije, si esto va a parar. Pero yo estaba tan cansada del viaje que yo no sabía, yo nunca había sentido ninguno. So yo no estaba segura lo que era, pero yo sentí como que someone was pulling me to my feet. Estaban pulling me así de las piernas. Y yo me curruqué y me eché para atrás, pero yo me quedé así mirando y yo decía, ¿será o no será? ¿Será eso o no será? Me sentí con mucho miedo y confundida porque yo nunca había experimentado algo así.
Well, I felt very scared because when I found out it's like one of the biggest earthquakes they had over there. Like, she's never gone through that, and then I'm all the way over here, the first day being back at school, just thinking like, oh my God, is she gonna be able to come home to me and my family? Is she gonna be like okay? Is my grandma okay? But then like I got to be on the phone with her and like calm me and my family down over here. So at the end of the day, like, it was good.
These earthquakes are still ongoing, and many are stuck without shelter and food. The Puerto Rican Relief Program is dedicated to help those in need. Our Latin AP Spanish students have decided to join in and help the relief program. They have worked hard to come up with these ideas on how you can help as well. Stay tuned till next week, where we'll provide more information on how you can help us and the community of Puerto Rico.
It's that time of year again. The Palms team is having their annual Little Lighted Nets event.
Little Lighted Nets? What's that?
Sophia and Yuritsa have more about it.
The Lighted Nets dance team is hosting their annual Little Lighted Nets fundraiser. Here's everything you need to know about the event.
The cost for the shirts is $20. You can sign up using a bit.ly link. You can sign up your little brother, sister, whoever wants to participate. We're going to need extra uniforms, extra poms, more costumes for our routine. So all of our fundraising money will go towards anything for the girls.
For any additional questions, contact Miss Cullen for more information. Now here's Vivian and Janet sharing their experiences from last year.
So we all get here at a set time, and then we wait for the Little Lighted Nets to come. And then when they're all here, we start teaching them the dances. And then once we're done learning, we do have like a little pizza party and do some team bonding. And then by the end of that, like the game has already started.
So something that I'm really excited about is getting to see everybody, seeing them smile, teaching them to dance. And my niece is going to perform with us again, so I can't wait to see how she performs.
2020 started with a loud roar from Netflix as they released a new documentary called Cheer.
The series has everyone hooked, especially high school cheerleaders.
Many cheerleaders have watched the new Netflix original documentary series called Cheer. The entire series not only focuses on the entire team as a whole and the obstacles they go through, but also goes into detail about what each specific teammate goes and has gone through personally and physically. The series ranges from the typical stereotypes of cheerleaders to the personal backstory of some teammates.
The show has gotten many compliments about being a true documentary showing the hardships of competitive cheerleading. Not only physical, but mental problems is what the cheerleaders deal with. Many don't see the struggles that a cheerleader goes through. They run the risk of getting severely hurt each time a practice occurs. Cheerleaders are more than just a group that go onto a stage and perform, and the show perfectly demonstrates that.
Once the series was released, many competitive high school cheerleaders binge-watched the Netflix original. Leiden's very own Jocelyn Escamilla and Lauren Tomlinson from Genoa, Kingston shared their thoughts on whether or not the Netflix original portrayed cheer correctly.
It shows all the hard work and dedication that cheerleaders put into it, and if you see the show, it shows how much they get hurt and how much they struggle, but at the end of the day, they're gonna work hard to achieve something for their competition.
I like how it portrays cheer. It shows that it's not just dancing. It's not just trying to be cute. It's actually you're throwing people, you're risking hurting yourself for the rest of your life that people don't really see.
Adrian Medina from Leiden and Zach Chamberlain from Grayslake North had the chance to share how their point of view of cheer has been affected after watching the show.
The show has impacted me in a great way because it shows that even if we fail or we don't hit something, you still get up and you give 110% and just give it your all, because in the end it will be worth it.
Being here for the past 8 months, I've already realized how much hard work there is to put into cheer and putting into the sport.
Cheer is a show that should be watched by almost everyone. It's a show about hard work and dedication, a show that will bring sadness and joy to the viewer, a show that is worth to be seen on the big screen.
Good luck to all the teams competing this weekend.
And don't forget, go Eagles!
Terrible, do it again.